What's up, guys? It's Ramon from NyneBlockGaming&Collectibles coming at you with another review. This time it is the retro series, The Uncanny X-Men, the Phoenix Force, or Dark Phoenix, which is Jean Grey with the Phoenix Force in her that turns her into the Dark Phoenix. This is a new release. It looks to be on a 3.0 female body, which is pinless, which I love. Definitely adds some power to the Legends line as far as competing with the other manufacturers when you don't have those unsightly pins. So here you have the front. It says Phoenix Flame here. That's the attack you get. You get two hands, Phoenix, and the back shows you the wave, which is Wolverine, Phoenix, Longshot, Multiple Man, Avalanche, and Spiral. Over here you have a colorless product image. It says, overwhelmed by the power of cosmic Phoenix entity, Jean Grey gives the being's destructive, or Jean Grey gives in to the being's destructive tendencies. All right, let's crack this guy open. For those that may not know, there's a little hole here you can pull from the bottom that enables the figure to open up. Peel the back off. I don't save these things, so let's just open it up. You get a little manual in there on the bottom. And there we have Phoenix. Awesome belt. I'm going to show you this, just the paint apps. Let me turn my light on. So that has a little gold insignia for the Dark Phoenix and on it. The hair is very nicely shaded, along with the face. It's hard to pick up on camera, but she has some dark undertones to the eyes and different color eye makeup. It looks like blue and a little bit of pink. And then she does look like she has some shading on her body. Stands up fairly easy. Now let's go over her articulation. The head cannot move back at all because the hair here is pressed against the back. She looks down that far. You get a decent amount of side to side with her without rotating the arms. They go up slightly above 90. Now the hair does get in the way from rotating the arm 360. I'm assuming it's going to be the same way on this side as well. That one works a little better. It's not flared out. So you can turn the head. Let's see if we can turn the head here. You can turn the head to get 360 out of it, but with the head up you cannot. She gets bicep swivel, double jointed pinless elbows on a female buck. The one elbow joint is frozen. There we go. Enables her arm to move that far. She has diaphragm. Enables her to look back like that. Let's quickly go over the wrist. You have a wrist hinge, as you can see here. Enables wrist movement, 360 movement. Diaphragm has a lot of movement to it. Let's get these arms straight. Go with the neutral pose and then show how much tilt back she gets, which is a lot for a diaphragm, but hardly any forward. The diaphragm does rotate a full 360. I would not suggest that. It's going to scratch the paint. It was rough pulling it around. Now let's go down to the legs. Leg kicks out that far to the side, above a 90 to the front, and not back very far at all. You got a thigh cut. I'm a little disappointed with the thigh cut in itself. It's a little unsightly because this is a flat. This is more of a gloss paint. This is more maroon. This is a brighter red. So you can see the difference between the 2 paint jobs there. It's the same way with her shoulder. So that paint application there is a little odd. But from a distance, it's going to be hard to tell. So it matches up all right. You got a double jointed knee, and you got your awesome ankle rocker along with a hinged foot. So that is her articulation. The belt is flexible, moves around a little bit at the waist. That'll enable some rotation out of that. You get 2 different hands. Both are open palm effect hands, but they are slightly different. As you can see, fingers are curled more inward on the right hand than the left. And then you get the Phoenix effect. Let's quickly go over how to attach that. I'm going to pull the hand off. And you can have it posed like this. To use the effect. Now it doesn't stay on very well. Maybe I am doing it wrong. But it moves around. It doesn't fit flush on the arm. If you pull it back, it fits tighter around the wrist, but then it doesn't look like I would think it should. Let's try it on the other hand, see if the other hand holds up better. You don't have to take the wrist off. It does slide on like that. Because it kind of looks like maybe it was meant for this one, and it still doesn't hold well. It just flops around in there. Video cut out on it again, guys, but since I unboxed, I don't want to reshoot. I only have one of these. It did not fit any better on the right hand. So the Phoenix effect is a little bad as far as it only fits up onto the forearm. But I would suggest picking this guy up or this girl up for the retail of $25. We all know what happened to the original release, which is the Cyclops Dark Phoenix, which is going for crazy amounts right now. So pick this up while you can. She is a very popular X-Men character, and she's good. 8 out of 10 I gave it. Paint looks good. Shading in the hair looks awesome. Everything about the sculpt is very reminiscent. Reminiscent of the character, and the likeness is great. They nailed that. That's it for the review, guys. If you stick around after the video, you will see dynamic pose pictures of Jean Grey as the Dark Phoenix. If you enjoyed the video, please hit that like button. And if you want to see more content from me and will be notified as I release or help the channel out, please subscribe. All right, guys. See ya.